The dark and horrific world of serial killers is often associated with psychological disorders. But what if multiple people or even you have these disorders? Edward Gein is a killer nicknamed the Butcher of Plainfield. In his abandoned farmhouse, Ed would do terrible things. From his victims he made horrifying trophies, leather goods, and objects made from bones. On November 16, 1957, local store owner Bernice Warden suddenly disappeared. In the afternoon, her son Frank Warden decided to stop by the store. Entering the house, he saw a blood trail that stretched to the back door. The killer made a stupid mistake. He dropped his receipt, which Frank found and gave to the police. The police arrived at his abandoned house and found Bernice's corpse there, after which they immediately arrested Edward Gein. The police tasked with investigating his house also revealed scary things, like masks made of human skin. A lot of movies with killers in leather masks appeared. The investigation also revealed that Edward had schizophrenia. Schizophrenia affects up to 0.7% of the world at some point in their lives, and the most common signs of the disorder are fantastic delusions, auditory hallucinations, thought or speech disorders, and inadequacy. Of course, not every person suffering from schizophrenia becomes a serial killer, but if you notice any of the signs in yourself, see a doctor and never do something as creepy as Edward did. The next killer is Aileen Wuornos, a 46-year-old woman who murdered over 7 men in 1 year, after which she earned the nickname Death Girl. Aileen claimed that she committed all the murders in self-defense. According to her, all the men she killed were molesting her. During the investigation, Aileen was diagnosed with personality disorder and antisocial personality disorder. 10.6% of the world has a personality disorder. Personality disorders are divided into many different types. There are milder forms, more severe forms, but 10.6% is a lot. The symptoms of a personality disorder are a distorted perception of reality, feeling of desolation and meaninglessness, antisocial behavior, depression, and more. I, for one, don't have a personality disorder. I make videos for you, so if it makes you feel good, subscribe to the channel and give me a like. As for Aileen, she became one of the few women in the United States to receive the death penalty. Louis Garavito, the killer of 138 boys. After his capture, Louis said he killed over 300 people. He was given a sentence of 53 years for the proven murders, but because of Colombian law, the sentence was reduced to 22 years, which is paltry for a serial killer like this. The maniac suffered from depression, paranoia, personality disorder. Depression affects over 260 million people worldwide. Imagine what would happen if every one of those 260 million was a maniac. As you realized, each of the killers suffered from psychological disorder, and some suffered from a very common disorder. So if you think you have any problems, make sure you go to the doctor. Also subscribe to the channel and leave a like.